And Master Chef Judge, please welcome to our home Nikki Martin and your adorable shoodle. We love your little shoodle.
Shoodle.
That is super cute.
I love that.
So you're known for your skills on the grills.
That's right. I am.
How did you get the moniker of skills on the grills?
Well, I'm a Southern California native, so kind of like cooking outdoors, you know, with this amazing weather is kind of a thing, right? So my dad used to teach me how to grill when I was a little girl, and then I was on a show called Food Network Star, and Bobby Flay picked me to be on his team because he saw that I had some grilling chops, and then that's how I became known as the girl next door.
Isn't that genius, the girl next door? I love that.
Yeah.
So you're also going to be on Food Network's Chopped Summer Series, right?
Chopped Grill Masters.
Chopped Grill Masters.
Yep, starting next month.
So what's the story with that?
Well, you're just going to have to tune in to see. It's, they picked about 16 chefs to compete to win $50,000, and we're all pretty good on the grill.
I hope you didn't forget an ingredient. Someone always forgets an ingredient.
I know, right? Well, you'll see.
Are you going to give us any hints? Did you? Something tells me the girl next door took it.
You know, I did pretty good.
She's grilling.
I bring the heat. I bring the heat.
Okay, so today you're going to show us how to make delicious grilled vegetables and a taco bar on the grill.
Yes,
So
we are.
what, you season all the vegetables first, correct?
Yep, so I have the secret taco seasoning. I love vegetables, but when you impart flavors that are really good and fresh, it makes them even better.
Can we dig in, by the way?
Oh yes, please dig in. And do you know what, speaking
Yeah, I
of
was
forgetting
gonna
an
say,
ingredient, if the kitchen's watching, we forgot the olive oil, so if you could bring it out here, that would be awesome. Because we kind of need that, so. But in the meantime, so what do we do?
So I got a taco seasoning for you. It's got some fun ingredients. We start with some cumin powder.
Okay.
We got a little sea salt, chili powder for some heat, a little bit of Mexican oregano.
Beautiful. Mexican oregano, how's that different than other oregano?
It's a little bit sweeter.
It is,
It's a little bit sweeter. This is smoked paprika for that smoky flavor.
Beautiful. There you go,
And
thank you.
we got some garlic powder.
Ooh, yummy. Ooh,
So
that's
we're just
be
gonna
so
mix
good.
that up.
Do you want me to put that in there?
No olive oil in this. This is just our dry rub mix.
Oh, I
Kind of like
see.
you would a piece of protein, but we're gonna do it on the vegetables.
Okay.
So what we're gonna start with is some mushrooms. And we're just gonna put a little bit of olive oil on them so we can get a nice char.
All right.
And these are gonna go on the grill.
I swear there's meat in here. I swear there is.
Right?
It's thick,
You
'cause
don't
it's
miss the meat. So what I've done here, actually, almost forgot the spice rub.
Well, let me ask
Don't
you
forget
though-
the ingredients.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Because there's so many different vegetables you have here and they cook at different temperatures. They're not going to be ready all at the same time. How do you time it so they are ready?
Well, what I like to do is I like to set up two forms of heat on the grill. I have a lower heat setting, so it's indirect and direct heating. This is a little bit higher, so you can kind of vary your cooking times. Peppers and onions take a little bit less time. We got butternut squash back here, which takes about 20 minutes. So I get that going on the lower heat setting, and then I char it off on the higher heat
Is there
setting.
anything you shouldn't grill? Vegetables? Like, do you grill everything?
You know what? I think anything in the garden with regards to vegetables and fruit is kind of fair game.
Really?
True.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wouldn't grill herbs because they might just like
Yeah, but
burst. But I mean, vegetables, I still eat meat, but I just love kind of being mindful and taking a break from protein. And when
So
you
is the reason that you cook the butternut squash on the low first, even though it takes longer, is because you would just like burn it if you put it on the high heat for 20 minutes?
butternut squash needs a little bit of time for it to kind of steam, otherwise it gets a little hard.
Okay.
So when you're doing it on the indirect heat or the lower heat setting, it kind of softens, and then you throw it right in the fire, and then you get that crispy char on the outside.
Yummy. Let's talk about the Superfood salsa as
Okay.
well.
Well, today we got two sauces for you. They're both plant-based. I got
And
this.
I also love that you say that you're like the grill master, yet most of the things you're grilling are vegetables.
You know, you got to take a break from meat, and there's so many great benefits to eating vegetables. So today we got our little superfood salsa. It's made with cilantro, some apple cider vinegar, which is really good for, you know, detoxifying your body. It's got hemp hearts.
What are hemp hearts?
Hemp hearts are the hearts of these are hemp hearts. They're like little seeds. They're a complete protein. They're full of antioxidants. 3 tablespoons of that gives you 10 grams of protein.
They're very nutty.
They're nutty, right? They add a nice consistency. This kind of ends up being like a pesto, but it's got kind of flavors of, you know, taco flavors. It's got jalapeno and the cilantro.
And it's not as heavy as a pesto.
It's not as heavy.
it's
It's a little
lovely.
brighter, a little fresher.
Yeah.
And then your twist on guacamole.
Yeah, kind of. This is an avocado crema. I think that if you have something that's spicy, it's really nice to throw in something that's kind of got like a cream base to kind of cool everything down. But this is plant-based. It's totally vegan. I'm using veganese, a little bit of cilantro, add an avocado, and it kind of adds that like really amazing healthy fats that we need.
The vegetables, a lot like meat. If you're cooking on the grill, you wait till the food releases from the grill, you know, before you, because it'll kind of get to a point. And
Oh,
you
right.
Scrape it. Vegetables the same, or how do you keep them from sticking?
Well, very similar to protein. So
Yeah.
some vegetables are going to stick when you put them on. If you try to move with them and
Yeah.
mess with them, you just kind of need to let them do their thing. You know,
Yeah.
there's a little bit of water, especially in onions and peppers and in mushrooms, that they
Yeah.
kind of like naturally steam and they'll release themselves from the grill. So.
Okay.
And then what about the tortilla? Do you heat those up as well?
Yeah, I like to soften them. If you cook the corn tortillas a little too long, they're going to be crispy, like a hard
right.
taco shell. But I definitely like to soften them and get some heat
Throw
going.
those on. Would you put them on the top?
Pardon?
Would you put them on the top? Or
Yeah,
on the
you can
direct
stick
heat?
them up there, or if you want a little bit more char marks, you can put them right where the direct heat is.
Well, while you flip those avocado, do you mind if I get in here and eat?
Yeah, go
so
for
good.
it.
I only had one.
Let's
and
build
I
a
want
taco.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build
There's
one of
some
those
over
Oh,
there.
tacos.
yeah, there you go. You built it because they want more. Did you hear them?
These are kind of like the Hot Pocket ones you don't eat. They're just,
Right,
they're just
exactly.
TV
Watch
ones.
us, Mark. Just watch us.
This